Well, good afternoon, good people. Mark Holmes here. And as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody is having a great day. It is crazy. It's crazy to me that Jerry Jones said even though our defense gave up 40 points, he saw some improvement. Yeah. Let's go to First Take. I'm sorry, not First Take. Get Up with this discussion. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with this. This is kind of crazy.
My eyes are not seeing the same things, bro. I mean, what is happening here?
The Packers scored on every one of their drives after halftime.
This team has been an absolute big play, explosive play sieve all season long to this point. They play a very simplistic scheme when you're talking about zone and man principles. The secondary doesn't communicate with one another very much. They are not very athletic at linebacker. I'm assuming he's talking about help is on the way, meaning my guy DeMarvion Overshown is going to be returning to the field, which they need desperately. Yeah. Because I don't know where the improvement came from that he's talking about late in that football game, but you're right. Jordan Love had his way with them.
So I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to find the words to say.
He said they got some stops. That's like factually inaccurate because they got zero stops.
Right.
He did say that they got better, and there are ways to get better while still looking bad because at least people weren't running with 10 yards of space as they were against the Giants the week before. So they got a little bit better in that case, but this is not a defense that you can win with. And we saw a case in point on that weekend because the way that Dak and that offense is playing.
Someone brought up a comparison this morning in our meeting. Someone brought up a comparison to Joe Burrow's season last year. Dak may not set the records. I mean, Joe Burrow led the league in passing yards and everything last season, and the defense was so bad that they missed out on the playoffs. Maybe Dak isn't having quite that, but it's not that far off. Is there a comparison to be made there, Kmart, about what happened last year?
For how much we're seeing how vital Dak is to this team and this offense, because take Dak off of this roster, what are you looking at? Because right now, what are they? Their defense is giving up over 400 yards a game. Their offense, they got the best offense in the NFL, and they got the worst defense in the NFL. Unfortunately, to me, Jerry kind of reminds me of, it's almost like he's trying to set this up like he won the breakup between him and Micah. And it's like, now he's talking about we got better as it went on. It's almost like the guy breaks up with his girl, and I was posting the new girl on social, look, I don't even miss that old thing. Mm-hmm. We see right through you.
But your new girl ugly.
Thank you. Thank you.
For real. Your new girl giving up 420 a game.
There was no new girl. He did seem after the game, he acted like they won when they tied. Yes. And he acted like Micah Parsons didn't have much impact in the game when he did. So it confused me as well.
No, first of all, Micah had a day. I mean, you look at Micah's pressure. Micah was getting after him. The thing that bothers you is if you're Schottenheimer, you're going in that locker room going, we're not good enough on this side, and he's going, you're getting better. You're not getting better, and so you're having differing voices saying things because Schottenheimer knows you can't win like this, and Eberflus has got to get it fixed. The defense has got to get it fixed. You can't continue to do this week in and week out. And so when you go, oh no, we got better because we tied with the trade that I made that nobody thought, we got by with one. It's so short-sighted, and you're creating more distraction and more problem by not being honest about the situation of we got to fix it. And one linebacker ain't fixing it, y'all.
He can't be honest.
Yeah.
Because if he's honest, he's going to say, yeah, clearly. It's like the emperor in his new clothes or the emperor in his clothes, whatever.
Right.
I gave away our best defensive piece. Sorry.
Look, a lot of times they cut away to Matt Eberflus on the sideline, and you see him standing there looking at his call sheet and then kind of looking over his glasses out on the field I don't know what the hell to call.
Yeah.
I really just don't know what, because it's such a simplistic scheme, Fox. I mean, it really is. And these guys are, there's just basic fundamental breakdowns that they're the worst team in the league, giving up plus 20-yard explosives.
Are they going to get better? Jerry's suggesting they're getting better. Are they going to? Because that offense is good enough. They did it without C.D. Lamb. He's going to come back. That offense is good enough to make a playoff run this year. Can the defense get better?
I think
here's the schedule. They got winnable games. Look at these games they got coming up. They could win these next 2 games for sure, and then you're right in business.
The defense can get better, but not better enough is the problem. Like they'll improve from where they are, but if they get to middle of the pack, that still to me is not good enough considering their NFC competition.
When you're trying to climb out of that kind of hole, that's the kind of work that's done during that thing that we broadcast in May called the draft. That's when that work is done. Not right now.
You will say this though. You look at that schedule. They can win 4 of those next 6 games.
That's what I mean. Yeah, and then they get CD back. I mean, look at your screen right now.
Yeah, you can.
They could be right in it by the time that they're by.
He ain't going to fix the defense, man.
No.
And
they could.
The point that you made about Jerry's mixed messages, like that's the thing that's driving home is like Schottenheimer needs to come in there and be like, we have to fix this. But at the same time, the owner of the team is like, we're getting better.
Yeah. Is he saying when he says help is coming that he might make a trade? Ooh. I mean, people keep talking about that. Is it possible that he's got a deal to make, something up his sleeve? We'll see. That offense is good enough to take this team somewhere if the defense could play at all. Champs, they're 4-0. There's never been a more scrutinized 4-0 defending champion in the history of football.
Okay, there we go. All right, so here's what I'm going to say. Now, this is going to sound crazy. Okay, this is going to sound crazy, but best case scenario. Okay, let's look at this right now, okay? So right now we got C.D. Lamb out. Now here, this is what I want you to think about. What's crazy is how good Dak Prescott played with starting the game with 2 offensive linemen out, and then a third goes out during the game. Your number 1 deep threat is gone, and you went against the number 1 scoring defense in the NFL, and you put up 40.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
You will get back Tyler Booker. You will get back Cooper Beebe. You will get back C.D. Lamb. And Tyler Guyton should be okay, who, mind you, has turned his things around. Now, here's the thing. So Sunday, we play the Jets. You got a chance at that game. Anybody can beat you in the NFL. But you should come on the right side of that. And then you get to 2-1-1. I'm sorry. 2-2-1. Okay. So you're at 500. The Cowboys, you're at 500. If you win on Sunday, you're at 500. Then, 2 days after my birthday, we play the Carolina Panthers. Okay? Right? Okay, Carolina Panthers. You should be able to do that game. And if you can go 3-2-1, boy, 3-2-1, launch. Okay, 3-2-1, things are looking pretty good. Now, you got the Commanders team that's 2-2. You don't know what you got with the Commanders. Their defense stinks. And I think that's going to be a good matchup for the Cowboys. And by October 19th, you might be getting back some of these guys. Cooper Beebe, C.D. Lamb maybe. Tyler Booker. You might be getting those guys back. Then you got to go to Denver. Okay. So, and here's the wild card I'm going to throw at you. I believe Overshown will be back by that Broncos game. By that Broncos game. And as we just seen, we had the Green Bay Packers defense that was the number 1 scoring defense for the first 3 weeks look like the Dallas Cowboys defense last week. So if they could go for, with mind you, Micah Parsons, who was finally off the injured list, if they can go from first number 1 scoring defense to 13th in one game, how do we know that maybe the light bulb, that the light doesn't come on and they start understanding what's going on along with us getting back some of our players? That maybe the defense starts picking up, because the defense ain't got to pick it up a lot. Defense ain't got to pick it up a lot. You done gone against the Eagles defense, the Giants defense, and the Green Bay Packers defense, and you've been able to score. You've been able to score on those teams. Some of the best defenses out there, at least defensive fronts. At least they were before they played the Cowboys. I'm not ready to say that the season is over. I think you might have a chance as long as your offense can keep playing like you've been playing. You got a chance in every game. So I don't know what these fools talking about on ESPN. But hey, what do I know? I'm a guy with a day job and a voodoo doll that's got 2.5 hours before Dan.